I love a good space mystery, especially when it turns into clarity. NASA just confirmed that interstellar visitor 3I Atlas is a natural comet. No alien techno-signatures. It's a natural comet, not a spacecraft. It looks like a comet. It behaves like a comet. Its chemistry shows no artificial patterns. But here's the twist. It's no ordinary snowball. Scientists see an unusually high ratio of carbon dioxide to water. Gas is rich in nickel relative to iron. Those signatures don't match typical solar system comets. That hints at an origin in a very ancient, very distant star system, maybe carrying material older than the sun itself. Yup, older than us. If from the Milky Way's thick disk, it could be about 7 billion years old. Imagine a fragment drifting for eons from the direction of Sagittarius. NASA spun up an unprecedented solar system-wide observation campaign. Hubble, JWST, Perseverance, Maven, Lucy, Psyche, SOHO. Parker Solar Probe. Since discovery on July 1st, a dozen-plus assets have been tracking and analyzing it, and the behavior? Wild. The comet shows an anti-tail, dust pointing toward the sun. It happens when larger particles launch from the hot day side, and are heavy. Solar radiation only nudges them back slowly. So dust first surges, sunward, then gradually swings back, longer and stranger than usual. You might have seen headlines about activating planetary defenses. Reality. The International Asteroid Warning Network had a 2025 comet exercise planned. 3I Atlas is the perfect test target. Bright, interesting, guaranteed not to hit Earth. Think of it like a global fire drill, practicing procedures while nothing's actually on fire. So to recap, 3I Atlas is a natural comet, not a spacecraft. Extra CO2, nickel-rich gas. It's under the most widespread space observation we've ever done for a comet. It's teaching us how dust, ice, and time behave after billions of years wandering the galaxy. If you're skywatching, check reputable guides for timing and visibility. Never aim optics at the sun, without proper filters. Personally, I'm thrilled. Every interstellar visitor is a message in a bottle from somewhere else. The galaxy is old, diverse, full of surprises, mystery to clarity, delivered. If this blew your mind a little, hit subscribe, and I'll keep chasing the next big space question. I'm about to decode messages ancient people left for us hidden in stone sky symbols. If you think it's all aliens hold up, real humans left real clues. Start with numbers. Babylonian clay tablets track Jupiter because farmers needed seasons, not space wars. Maya codices, sky calendars, eclipses, Venus cycles, power schedules for kings. Egypt's pyramids line up with the cardinal directions so precisely you could set a compass by them. Not magic, measurement. Symbols next. Indus script tiles repeat like a code. Titles goods may be names, but the Rosetta Stone hasn't shown up yet. Rongo on Easter Island curves like music not read today but clearly crafted to remember. Norse runestones. We were here. He mattered. Monuments are messages to strangers. Pictures. The Nazca lines form giant animals you can only see from above. Ritual routes, water markers, cosmic maps. Cave hands in Spain, most are women's signatures saying, I belong to this story. Tools are messages too. The Antikythera mechanism is a bronze computer gears, predicting skies, proof that curiosity builds machines. Sumerian cuneiform literally invented receipts. Grain in, grain out, the birth certificate of civilization. Time travel. 2 words, and instantly your brain goes racing. What if I told you it's not just movie magic? Physics actually leaves the door cracked open. Here's the challenge. I'm going to bust the myths and show you the mind-bending science in 3 minutes. Hook first. Yes, real-time travel happens every day. Every second you're alive, you're moving through time. 1 second per second. That's the boring version. But Einstein said time is stretchy. Speed up, or dive into strong gravity, and your clock slows, compared to mine. That's not theory homework, that's measured. GPS satellites tick faster up there, so engineers purposely offset their clocks. Myth bust number 1. No, you don't need a DeLorean. You just need speed. If you flew near light speed, came back, your friends would be older. That's forward time travel, baked into relativity. Myth bust number 2. You can't text your past self to buy Bitcoin. Backward time travel is the tricky one. General relativity allows weird loops, closed time-like curves. Think rotating black holes or cosmic strings. But reality checks in. You need impossible materials, insane energies, and quantum effects probably slam the door shut. Paradox time. Grandfather dilemmas, butterfly chaos. Here's a bust. Physics doesn't require contradictions. The Novikov principle says events that create paradoxes just don't happen. Your actions loop consistently. Quantum takes another angle. Many worlds. Change the past. You branch to a new timeline. Your old one keeps rolling. So what's actually testable? Time dilation. Particles in colliders, atomic clocks on planes. What about wormholes? The sci-fi VIP pass. Equations allow them, but they'd collapse without exotic negative energy. We don't have that ticket. Still, there's a quiet revolution. Time crystals, precision clocks, so accurate they feel gravity at different heights, and lab-made warped light cones. Each experiment nudges the line between impossible and merely impractical. So here's the honest bottom line. Forward time travel is real and routine. Go fast, go heavy gravity, come back late. Backward time travel, not with today's physics, but big discoveries always start as ridiculous. The math is whispering, and our tools are getting louder. If you could time travel once, what moment would you visit? And why? Drop it below and convince me. Until then, respect your seconds. They stretch, they bend, and they matter. I'll see you in the future, also known as 10 seconds from now. You've heard it a million times, a black hole gobbles anything nearby, like a vacuum. Not really. Space is mostly empty and gravity is picky. If a planet orbits from far enough away, it just keeps orbiting. And the spaghetti thing. It's real, but not instant. How you're stretched depends on the black hole's mass. Small ones stretch you early, supermassive ones barely tug until it's too late. So what actually happens when a planet falls in? Step 1. It heats. Tidal forces knead the planet like dough, turning rock into magma. Volatiles boil off. The planet becomes a glowing ember. Cross the Roche limit and the planet can't hold itself together. It shreds into a ribbon of debris, mountains, dust, plasma, spiraling inward. Astronomers call the flare a tidal disruption event. Those pieces hit each other. Friction turns orbiting rubble into heat and light. You get X-rays, ultraviolet, and a brilliant short-lived glow. Now the twist. For a small, stellar mass black hole, tidal forces get brutal outside the event horizon. The planet elongates, true spaghetti, before it crosses the point of no return. But for a supermassive black hole, the horizon is huge and gentle. A planet might cross the event horizon mostly intact, still orbiting inside, unseen. From far away, the planet seems to slow and dim near the horizon. Time dilation and redshift. That frozen at the edge look is an illusion from our perspective. We are not just searching for UFOs, we are obsessed with them. Why? Because they want us to be obsessed. Every blurry video, every piece of leaked government data. It's not random, it is part of the distraction code. While we look into the sky, searching for an external threat, the real enemy is working in the shadows. They are not arriving in spaceships. They are coming through your screens, through the news, and through the very idea of first contact. Remember our analysis of solar flares as a psychic weapon? Every time solar energy strikes the Earth, the UFO obsession spikes. This is not a coincidence. This is the initiation of the distraction protocol. UFOs are filling a void in our consciousness, a void caused by the fact that we are living in a simulation. Instead of searching for the true matrix code, we are searching for flying saucers, which are just a component of their interface. We, at Decode, believe UFOs are merely pixels in the system. They are manufactured to keep your focus directed outward instead of inward, where the true exit from the program is found. They do not want you to find the perimeter of your reality. They create the fear of invasion, so we unify against an imagined enemy, failing to notice as they quietly rewrite our own minds. Every UFO is a digital diversion. The only way to turn them off is to hack their code in your own mind, to realize that the true war is not in space, but for your focus. Stop looking at the sky, start looking inward. Subscribe to Decode and we will expose the hidden distraction protocols. Watch our shorts tomorrow to see how they are using UFO technology.
Are mosquitoes the most dangerous animal in history? Here's the wild part. Mosquitoes kill more people each year than sharks, snakes, lions, by a lot. Around 700,000 deaths annually, mostly from malaria, dengue, yellow fever, Zika, West Nile. So, are they the most dangerous animal in history? I'd say yes, by body count and civilization level impact. Think about it. Malaria has stalked humans for millennia. It likely killed more soldiers in some wars than bullets did. The Panama Canal? Only possible after mosquito control. Malaria, yellow fever, cities, settlements, projects, mosquitoes shape them quietly. Why are they so effective? Anopheles, Aedes, Culex. Females need blood to make eggs. They inject saliva to keep blood flowing. Parasites hitch a ride. Viruses hitch a ride. Malaria's parasite sneaks into your liver, multiplies, bursts into your blood. Dengue flips your immune system against you. Mosquitoes thrive in warm, wet places, adapting fast, evolving resistance to insecticides, breeding in a bottle cap. Okay, shock delivered. Now, what actually works? First, lifesavers. Insecticide-treated bed nets. Indoor spraying. They've prevented millions of deaths. Second, personal protection. DEET, picaridin, long sleeves, permethrin-treated clothing, window screens, fans. Mosquitoes are terrible flyers. Third, source reduction. Dump standing water every 3 days. Buckets, planters, gutters. If there's water, there's a nursery. Fourth, timing. Aedes bite. Daytime. Anopheles prefer dusk to dawn. Shift habits or double up on protection in those windows. On the frontier, big ideas are landing. Vaccines. RTS, S, R21, rolling out for kids. Progress, not perfection. Biological control, Wolbachia releases, blocks dengue replication. Cities see cases plunge. Sterile male releases reduce populations. Gene drive edits genes to suppress or block disease. Powerful, controversial, tightly regulated. So are mosquitoes the most dangerous animal in history? Year after year, they top the list. But danger doesn't have to win.